You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like, hey, I'm like LeBron. I throw these light-skinned niggas on my back and take them to the promised land. That's what I do. That's what I yeah. Y'all should be.
Bitch, don't you pat me on the back, boy.
OG. Let go. All my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get pulled. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for the bull. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get pulled. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Riley, a.k.a. Riley the Great. You are now tuned in to another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast.
Yeah.
We here. As y'all know, I got my cousin with me, Young Tony D. What's going on, G?
What's good, bro? It's it's raining out here in the H, you know.
Yeah.
It ain't a beautiful day in Zamunda, but it'll be beautiful one of these days. Goddamn, this rain need to go ahead and go somewhere. I got some things to do today.
Yeah, it might leave tomorrow, man, but I think it's gonna be here to stay. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
Yeah.
And we got the abominable light skin Young Ray Matthews. What's going on, bro?
Man, nothing. We in the middle of tropical storm Allison right now.
Don't say that. I hope not.
What they say?
They say
I do not want to get stuck at this nigga's house today.
No way.
Not
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, not today.
Anywhere but here.
Well, hold on. What that mean?
I'm not saying nothing wrong with your house, but
No. We saying
not
something
today.
wrong with your house.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I did.
I said not today. That's all. Just not today.
I don't want to get stuck at a dark skinned nigga house when it's raining. Cause
Goddamn.
Well, you
Here
be
we
at
go.
Marcus all
Already.
the time, nigga.
Oh, damn. There we go.
you right.
Ah, exactly.
I'm more
Right.
caramel though.
Yeah, you still.
Oh
you're a darker
God!
nigga.
Who
Yeah, you
gave this nigga a mic?
Hey, and we got my boy Marcus in the building. What's going on, man?
What up?
He like the producer / you know what I'm saying, everything else we
Instigator.
need.
I was about to say
I'm
producer.
just gonna start the beef. Just hop in and hop out.
Hey, last episode
Yo.
of the season,
Yeah,
season
yo.
2. We concluding that bitch
Indeed.
today.
Yo.
Today, man. So,
2 seasons in.
yeah, we got a good show for y'all today, man. But
Oh, hey. First off, in the midst of season 2, let's celebrate the first accomplishment. I know I just want to celebrate that first because I want to take some time out to thank everybody that has tuned in from the very first episode when we had all 3 laptops. And it was wild. Hey man, give me some applause, man.
I ain't got that sound effect no more.
Well, give a Rick
damn, you
Ross
did change.
grunt or
That's
something,
right. Nah,
nigga.
we good.
Nigga, 1,000 subscribers.
All right, yeah, we got 1,000 subscribers. We finally monetized on YouTube. It couldn't have happened without all of y'all tuning in. So
100%.
I definitely appreciate everybody that has tuned in. Y'all good in my
100%.
book, man.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Really, y'all low key should be appreciating me.
Oh God.
Like these two should be appreciating me because I'm the one that put the video out.
We'll get
That
to
low key went viral. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
God.
we will get to the appreciation.
Nigga get one
later.
viral
Dog,
video.
nigga went semi-annual sale platinum. Man, swear to God, his panties is the best ever, dog. Like, no, nigga.
You say panties?
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm like LeBron. I throw these light skinned niggas on my back
Oh God.
and take them to the promised land.
Oh God.
That's what I do. That's what I yeah. Y'all should be.
Bitch, don't you pat me on the back,
That nigga hit you with a strong bitch.
boy. Pat me on the back. Nigga, don't pat me
Yeah,
on
man.
the back,
You know,
bro.
you know, I love y'all, bro. So I want to carry y'all with me.
Man, whatever, dog. Whatever.
Wait, where exactly are you carrying us? I'm
To
confused.
the promised land, bro.
Yeah.
Baby Bubba. You know what I'm saying?
They got half an
Get out
earpod.
on the mothership. Nigga.
They got half an earpod in his big headphones, and he just swear to God
You know
it's
what I'm
happening.
saying?
He doing his thing.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing, bro.
Yeah, we ain't gonna stunt you. You've been stunning enough in your life,
What you mean?
as is evident with your growth.
Damn.
Oh god, short niggas stand up.
Hey, relax on short niggas.
Hey
bro.
Steve, I wanted to I wanted to ask you this like all the time. How does it feel having a birthday that nobody really cares about because they only come celebrate it for New Year's?
Wow.
No, I'm dead ass.
Curveball.
Time out.
Nobody celebrates your birthday. We celebrate New Year's Eve.
100%.
No.
That's the only reason
Trying
we
to
come to
find
your party.
somebody to kiss.
I was like,
Wait a
shit.
minute.
What am I doing for
dog.
New Year's? I'm
Wait a
not
minute,
doing
dog.
shit. I might as well go to Steve's birthday.
Hold on.
I ain't had no other plans.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Tony, don't
My
be
nigga-
Captain Satan.
No. Because my nigga birthday is on New Year's Eve. My dad's birthday is on New Year's.
Well, we didn't say nothing about
Hold on.
Pops.
I know. So you're going to shut up and let me finish.
All right.
But my godfather's birthday is on the day after New Year's. So for those 3 days, we definitely celebrate their birth.
You can celebrate after New Year's.
No.
But bringing in a New Year's, the only thing we celebrating is New Year's.
Not Steve's birthday.
First off,
we not
well, that's
celebrating
y'all.
Steve's birthday.
time
Because
out.
y'all some hoes.
Not
Time
Steve's
out.
birthday.
Time out.
Come on, little T-Mar.
Time out. Y'all just seen the what they call them damn, I can't even think about it. Y'all just seen the Hobo app. How many people are coming to the
To
party?
a house party. Yeah.
They coming to the house party to see me like David.
No,
Ruffin.
they coming-
That nigga don't even know what the
they
app
knew-
is.
yeah.
Y'all just seen the
It's a party. It's the party app because we usually use the other one. It's another app that you use.
Nigga, it's no we. You ain't
It
do
don't
no
matter.
planning.
What
you
happened
ain't in
is
none of this.
they
Somebody
was
did it
like,
for
"Yo,
him.
I don't have nothing to do for like I don't want to go to that New Year's Eve party over there. But my job is having a New Year's Eve party.
hold on.
What
So,
it
yeah,
is-
you know what?
Hold on,
what
dog.
it
Y'all
is-
not gonna
Fuck
do
it,
my
I might
boy
as
like
well
that.
go to
What it,
Steve's.
hold on.
listen, Marcus, what it is niggas don't really fuck with Steve.
Yeah.
It's what it is that niggas fuck with Steve woman. And so
yeah.
being a
Stacey,
nigga,
Stacey got a bunch of.
I'm coming for
artists.
Stacey. I'm coming
The
for
only reason
Stacey.
I'm coming is for Stacey.
That's it. 100%.
That's the only reason.
That's all.
She RSVP
so-
me. Matter of
hold on,
fact,
hold on.
you
Wait a
sent me.
minute.
You sent me the message on Instagram. I denied it,
And
and then
accepted
Stacey
Stacey?
sent me the message. And I
You
was like,
accepted
okay,
it?
Hold
My
on, hold
nigga,
on.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. That
Hold
nigga
on,
try to bring
hold
in the
on.
drums
Hold on.
and the flare.
Time out.
the way to do it.
First off,
That's the way to do it.
This is my
Y'all-
bus.
y'all not finna say on this here hey, this app right here, this YouTuber, because we putting this out on YouTube and everything, and say that you coming to my party for my woman. That's a means to get your ass whooped.
Hold on. Real quick. I don't know if your kid came here like this, but real quick. This was your party?
This was Stacey's New Year's Eve
I
party.
thought this was Stacey's New Year's Eve. I was about to say this.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a birthday the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
day as
yeah,
Stacey's
yeah.
New Year's Eve party?
I'm gonna look at this camera. Y'all see how when your little brothers try to pick at you, knowing that you can whoop them.
Oh,
they just trying to see
God.
how far they can go before somebody go into motherfucking Super Saiyan mode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. I'm gonna chill.
My
They
nigga-
coming to see me like David Ruffin. They
speaking of
coming to
Super
see
Saiyan.
me.
Dog, my nigga leaned into one punch in high school, and he swear to God, he's Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't catch no L's. I ain't like Goku. He catch L's. I don't catch L's.
Oh, gosh.
Tony,
What?
lead him, Tony, lead him,
No,
Tony,
I'm gonna give you
lead him.
time. But while we're on the Dragon Ball Z, I'm gonna need everybody to keep that in the back of their heads.
No.
Just
let's-
remember this point.
Tony,
No.
Go, let's go into it. It's perfect.
No,
This
no,
is-
no, no.
No, this is perfect.
into it.
This
So we
is
wanna give gifts
Yeah,
now?
yeah. We're doing it. So we're doing a
right.
Secret Santa right now, and Tony's gonna lead the Secret Santa off right now because we had an idea that we
I'ma
wanted to
give-
get each other. We wanted to get each other gifts to show you all how much we love and care about each other.
Gay.
So we just
So
shut
I'll
the
go
fuck up,
first,
nigga.
Hey, yeah, you shut up.
Yeah.
Should have got your ass some Slim Fast. so
that was actually funny.
That was though. 100%.
So
100% because you fat.
my boy, my cousin, you know, you be talking a lot of shit. I know you love Dragon Ball, but I know you weak in real life.
Yeah.
So I got the perfect guy that describes you.
Yeah.
This bitch, that nigga got me a Yum Child's action figure. He the weakest nigga in
Yeah,
Dragon Ball.
Yamcha, nigga. That's what you represent on here. Yamcha. The weakest nigga. He ain't got no hands. He don't even fight no more.
No, nothing.
He got nothing. I need you to put that on your dresser.
That's not even funny, bro. Why you didn't get those? You at least gave me Vegeta. Vegeta
No
be
way.
catching L's. Vegeta catch L's, but he's stubborn like a motherfucker.
We know Vegeta potential.
Okay.
You're not there.
They got
Vegeta
me
legit.
a Yamcha action figure.
No, ain't no they. I
well,
did
he
that.
got me a Yamcha action figure, knowing I can whoop him.
Oh,
So
God.
if I'm Yamcha, who below
Nobody.
you?
Ain't with me.
It's nobody below Yamcha.
Damn, it's
You
not.
can't-
Yeah, you that's bottom of the barrel. You're bottom of the barrel, nigga.
That means you must be Bulma or something, bro.
That nigga did not. He did not.
That's a good one though. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I hit your ass with this tiger fist, bro. But fuck it, I'm gonna work the shit out of my tiger fist. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. So I got Ray's. Ray. This is something that, hopefully it's a reminder. All of us friends know that you can't handle your liquor. So I got you a flask
Yeah.
that says, welcome to the shit show. Because when Ray drinks and keeps drinking, it turns into a complete shit show.
Yeah, it does.
Everybody knows.
Man, listen, it's different.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
I appreciate
Control
that.
your liquor. I should have put some semen in here so you can't use it. So you can just remind yourself, okay, I should not drink. Not today.
See,
But-
that's
So
what
hold on, talk about what the fuck? You said semen?
cement, dumbass.
Oh, they say, oh,
Hey,
man.
listen. When niggas,
why would you laughing?
Marcus, when
I was
niggas,
lost.
when niggas traumas come out, they come out. That nigga trauma came out. The nigga clearly said cement.
No, you see how you said cement?
I said
He
cement.
All of us heard cement.
Yes.
All of us heard cement.
But everybody heard cement.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear semen. I
Even
heard
if I didn't hear
semen.
cement, I knew he meant cement.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because what did I say after that? So you can't drink out of it, right? I know I said that right after.
I just knew he
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
mean semen.
Yeah.
Why did you think he did?
I don't know. I was like, what the
Just so everybody's clear, I appreciate this.
nigga stuttering and shit?
That's actually a really good gift for you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate this.
That
But
nigga put some thought in that.
what I don't appreciate is the fact that niggas aren't okay with being a part of the movie that I'm creating when I'm drunk.
No.
No. Listen. Let me explain myself because I'm definitely creating a movie. It's 100%. Marcus, you just compared me to Brad Pitt earlier.
Nobody compared you to Brad
You
Pitt.
100% did,
I
but
never
whatever.
did compare
Stop
you to
it.
Brad Pitt.
Semantics. Stop it. You compared me to Brad Pitt. So
What?
y'all see
I didn't. Though he's lying.
y'all see the Pitt Denzel. What did you say, nigga? God, niggas don't see the Denzel Pitt comparison.
I
You
need
create
you to make your
a
point. Hold
movie
on.
for their life because
Hold
they
on.
like boring without you in it.
Ooh, I couldn't. I was trying. I'm just trying to
I'm
process that.
putting words to your narrative.
I'm
That's
trying
all
to
it is.
like.
Man, shut
I'm
your
trying
dumb
to-
ass up.
Yeah, for real.
I'm trying to re-say it, but that was perfect. I couldn't.
Oh, that's what you trying to say?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey man, cut this nigga mic off. Dog.
That was perfect, though, Tony.
This
I
nigga get his
appreciate
whole
it.
steal
Hey.
from Adrian, bro. Talking about he reinventing our lives, bro.
No, I don't get my whole steal. Adrian has definitely taught me some things. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Okay.
I look better than you, so
You look better than who?
you. I say, nigga, why
we
are
go.
you?
Man, because
man.
I don't be understanding your language sometimes. You like you're an alien sometimes, bro.
I am. You might be right about that.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, when I stood on top of that,
We're
when I-
not the same. I am a Martian.
when I stood on top of those tables and poured that cranberry and OJ out, nigga, I proved that I was an alien.
Hold on, I got a gift too though.
Oh shit!
I got a gift.
This nigga pull out his pocket. It's gonna be weak.
I got a gift. Got a gift for Tony.
Oh my god.
Why you bought my nigga spoon?
Hey,
He didn't buy that spoon. He got it out his drawer.
This nigga
hold
just
on.
got it out of his drawer. It's not
this
even
is
a new spoon.
this is a special spoon, bro.
Yeah.
It helps with the soup cooling abilities of them big ass lips he got. Head ass. You see how wide? That's that spoon from the Matrix. When that nigga was bending that hoe, that's the same spoon. My man was like, "You're not bending the spoon. You're just bending everything around it. That'll help you, man. Cool the fuck out of the damn soup, bro. Use that spoon every time. Use that spoon every time, bro." And I don't care if it's gumbo, soup, anything watery, any food, broth,
Yeah.
whatever. Cool it down. Cool it down with that. We in there. We in there. Cause your soup cooling skills is way past Yamcha's, bro. You Goku in this hoe.
Boy, soup cooling abilities, huh? Well, I got some gifts too. Look, hey, niggas pulling out gifts. I got gifts too. I bought gifts for both of my guys because I just want you all in the podcast world to understand how I feel about these two guys. Like I wanted my gifts.
That nigga's a punk.
I wanted my gifts to show that. So, I bought a couple gifts and then I bought a group gift because these guys are family. And so I figured they could share one of the gifts.
Not share one.
Yeah, just one. I bought 2 individuals, but I also bought one for you all to share. My first gift is I'm light skinned, so I'm just privy to my light skinned family. So Tony,
land
you
your
gonna be second.
plane, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, Tony. You gonna be second. Steve, I got a gift for you.
Nigga, he long winded, bro.
So my nigga Steve,
For nigga to have for your teeth to be that small, you can run. We can run long.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Well,
I'm gonna show you how long your nose is. So my first gift is to the long nose assassin, my nigga Steve. I thought long and hard about this one.
Taking my jokes, bro.
My nigga Steve, he really loves. I don't know if you all can see, but we all got our Millennial Mayhem shirts on today, with the big logo. Steve really loves big logos, and I don't know if y'all remember or not. It was a time in fashion where we all were wearing big logos, and then also we were popping our collar. I don't know if y'all remember when niggas was popping their collar and holding their collar head. Steve was so infatuated with that phase of life, and so I thought to bring it back for him. So I brought Steve this gift for him on today. Just for all his fashion needs and showing out. My nigga been wearing necklaces. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he been wearing necklaces. So I bought my nigga, just super fitting. He got big arms.
I got him a USPA.
Yo. He got big arms.
Hey, yo.
So I bought it in a women's. I bought a women's USPA shirt so he could hug the arms.
Wow.
Hey, hold on. Pop the collar, please. Pop the collar.
Oh, the collar is
pop the collar. Yeah.
Oh, the collar.
Yeah. So my man can pop his collar. I know how interesting he is.
Hey, my nigga Steve name is Zach. Wow. Hey, what's up, Zach?
So my nigga
This nigga got me a USPA pink polo.
Yeah, pop the collar, nigga.
With the USPA stitching
on the collar.
In the collar.
Yeah. Shine on them boys, Riley.
1890 on that hoe.
Shine on them boys, Riley.
Shining on them.
Riley finna be in the address Sunday showing out.
Yeah. You niggas want brunch.
Ooh.
Riley wants lunch.
That is a girl shirt, bro. You see the symmetry of
I had to. My nigga
lunch.
My nigga wear fitting shirts. It's fitting that he wears that fitting shirt. I got you, my nigga. Don't worry about it. You on the bus. Hey, hold on, but let's not forget. Let's not forget about my dog Tony.
I'm good.
I'm gonna be honest. I was struggling to find a gift for my dog Tony because there was so many options in here. Tony is unlike Steve. Steve's like my bus type nigga. Tony is kind of like, you could like get Tony. He'll accept certain things that Steve won't accept, right? And so for Tony it was hard. I talked to Shay, his wife, and Shay was like kind of like struggling with like me. We couldn't really figure a thing out. And then I said, you know what? Let me talk to the boss. And so Shay, she put Tage on the phone, and Tage was just telling me a bunch of stuff about her daddy. She was just so enamored about talking to me about all her daddy's actions. And so I was like, oh, Tage, you that's what's up, blah, blah, blah. She's like, hey, look, I'm going to tell you exactly what my daddy want. I'm going to be honest with you, Unc, damn, you got some swag. I was like, I'm going to be honest with you, Unc. She's like, me and my daddy is just so engulfed in being a girl dad. And so me and my daddy been doing so many different projects and this and that around the house, I'm sure if you got my dad something about projects, he would just love it. And so I thought, you know what, Tage, you right. That's why you smart. I said, I got the perfect gift for your daddy. So, me being the guy that I was, I went ahead and got Tage's daddy something that, and being enamored with being a girl dad, he would love, something for him to do on his own.
Dog, why would you? Boy, look at this. Hey, dog.
My nigga can make unicorn.
We fighting, dog.
You better not take that to your daughter. She wants it. For real.
Boy, hey, we fighting, fam.
Dog, my nigga, you can make unicorn friendship bracelets.
Nah, we fighting after
You don't
this,
even have to share with Shay. You don't have to share with her.
We fighting. We fighting, dog.
Ray has declared war.
Yeah.
With these gifts. He has declared war.
My nigga, listen.
And I didn't even, listen.
Friendship bracelet?
You don't have to share with her if that's what you're worried about.
Hold on. Is there a commercial for
this for me?
Is there a commercial for this?
Boy, you a hoe. And I'm telling you, it's war.
You don't have to.
Hey, that's what he was scared about. Like, he got to hide it when he get home.
He was trying to share with.
Yeah, he got to share with.
You don't have to share with Tage. It's you.
I ain't got to share it with Tage. Like, I'm trying to keep it for myself. All right.
It's you can make a bracelet say love daughter.
Oh, you
no,
Tony.
Tony.
Steve said I got a pink polo, bitch. You're done.
Make Steve and Ray a friendship bracelet.
No.
Friendslet?
Friendship bracelet.
Oh, that nigga said. I thought he
Friendslet.
said friendslet. Yeah, like bracelet, a friendslet around this hoe.
Make him a friendslet. That's hard. Actually, that's hard.
It is. Huh?
Friendslet. Like,
you're gonna
friends forever, huh?
just like Ray, just like Steve said, Ray, you have declared war.
It's cool, but hey, look, I got like
we still got a whole nother week before Christmas, so fam.
It's not over, fellas. It's not over. I don't know if you all know out in the YouTube world, but Steve and Tony are first cousins. They probably are more like brothers than cousins, and so being that their relationship is what it is, I just thought to get both of them. Don't make me laugh. I just thought to get both of them a gift that would benefit the both of them in life. You know what I mean? Like, their situation is what it is in life. And so I don't know if you all know, but if you've watched the podcast and we're on season 2, and so we've like let a whole bunch of stuff out into the world. One thing that you all probably know about Steven is Steven suffers from chronic ash. And he's super vigilant about his chronic ash. And so like I support it. Like I've admired it since college. And so being that Steven is, and I'm going to open this gift because it's for both of y'all. I don't want either one of you to be tasked with the idea of opening this gift because it's so important. Steve, he deals with chronic ash. And so for Steven, both of them kind of deal with dryness in a certain way, but Steve's is relax. Listen, Steve's is put out in the form of chronic ash. If you don't understand, from Steve's gift for Tony deals with soup cooler syndrome, and so like chronic ash and soup cooler syndrome put together, there's a gift for both of you all.
Forever,
100%. Shut the fuck up. So I got both of them for Christmas, and since they're family, it's something that they both can share. I got both of them for Christmas. A bottle of corn oil. So, whereas you think that this is just a normal bottle, whereas you think that this is a normal bottle of corn oil.
My nigga Steve about to be rubbing corn all over his body.
Listen, it's something for Steve. Then when he gets in his mode, he can just take the top off, right? And once the top comes off,
this nigga rehearsed this.
There's a self saver there.
He rehearsed the hell out of this.
He can take the self saver off by just popping the collar, whatever, right? Rub it in, boom, boom, boom. He's shiny, right? Boy. Steve's done. But then my guy Tony, who suffers from soup cooler syndrome, he needs something besides the little small ass, Blistex, Carmex. You give us a thing to put the stuff on. But it's so small. The vehicle to put the thing on is so small. And with Tony's elongated lips,
God damn, boy,
there's just no way for him to do the thing. And so after Steve is done applying the corn oil to his hand and to the other body parts that he has, Tony can then take cotton balls. He can take a cotton ball. He can take the cotton ball and take the cotton ball like so. You don't have to use very many. You can just use one. Take the cotton ball, put the cotton ball at the top of the lid of the corn oil, and then you can take the corn oil. You have to saturate the bottom of the bottom of the cotton ball. All right, and then from there, Tony can moisturize his lips
Nigga was spitting.
with the cotton
Bro,
ball.
something wrong with you, man.
Bro, that's like, bro, this nigga here thought too long about this one, bro.
I told you. Well,
then-
Steve, you said it first. Hey, you might as well just stop. Dog.
Yeah.
I'ma tell you,
Tony's
you said
moisturized
it.
too.
You said it first.
Thank you.
You have declared war. Now, going into season 3, there will be hell to pay.
Cotton
So-
balls for everybody, goddamn.
That's fine.
Moisturize.
That's fine. I want everybody on YouTube. When y'all say, "Damn, why Tony keep going at Ray like this?" All I'm gonna say is go back to the end of season 2. Why we in season?
This nigga
Just
cheap
go
as
back.
fuck too, bro. That nigga got the great value cornhole too, bro. That shit that cheap.
Don't worry about it.
You
We
mad?
heard.
You
need
got
something
Tony
bes-
a spoon from your drawer.
Yeah, you can't
Let's not talk
So
about that.
Yeah, let's not
I
talk
think
about
my nigga
Steve.
did better.
No, I take care of my nigga.
I just want to be clear to YouTube is that before this fucking episode, I told both of these niggas, hey, we're getting gag gifts for each other.
And I did.
I'm not saying you didn't.
You said these two. Don't include me then.
Well, you telling me that I've declared war, like I didn't give you the heads up that this was gonna happen.
I couldn't get that. I couldn't get this.
Oh,
I couldn't
God,
get
here we
Ray.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't get anybody anything.
I couldn't
Don't
give you
even
no
say me.
veneers,
You couldn't
bro.
get Tony. You couldn't give me no veneers.
To help you with your baby teeth.
Yeah,
I couldn't get
That's
you
an expensive ass
That's
gift.
too, it's too expensive.
you could. What you could have did was you could have bought me some fake ass dentures for $3 and made it happen. But you didn't do your research. Not my fault. Don't blame it on me. I got baby teeth and a gap.
It's all cool. It's all good.
I don't,
Bitch.
I don't research.
Now that we done did that, you know,
Merry Christmas, bitch.
let's go ahead and switch gears, man, on some
That was
some
funny.
other stuff.
That was
man.
funny. We're gonna change the segment. Yeah. That was good though. That was good.
You got it, Steve. You...
No, you go ahead.
All right, so what's like all of these episodes that we've had? What's been your favorite moment or your favorite episode in season 2? Anybody? I don't care who answers. Either one of y'all can answer. But what's been your favorite one?
I don't know. I think for me the most, not the favorite, but the most memorable one was when Ray was standing up, trying to make his point about dating somebody with kids.
Oh, yeah.
Man, sit
That
your
nigga,
ass
that nigga
down.
stood up and started yelling and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, what's up, dog? Like, what you doing?
That's because he a statistic in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one got to date him with kids, and this. I mean, I get no dating somebody with kids is different. So I understand the whole the emotion behind it, but that was the part I'm like, nigga, sit down. And then we brought Marcus, you know what I'm saying, his old lady into it. He's like, I mean, his former old lady.
Yeah.
Not gonna mention no names, but you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it got real heated. But that's something that I remember from this one. Also, I do remember when Marcus did the round table.
That was my favorite. And I'm going to tell you why. That whole
Round table
day,
was funny to the motherfucker.
That whole day was my favorite one because we talked about Lizzo and he shot a shot at Lizzo.
Yeah.
Then he
Hey,
talked
holla
about
at me.
us.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. He was like, fuck. I was like, whoa, okay, nigga. Then we
So y'all wouldn't?
No.
Let's not get back on it. We're good.
Okay, yeah. Let's steer away. What else? Oh, we talked about Shakari after that. But the reason why it's my favorite is because the feedback that I received off of that episode, man, I had a couple of people ask me, hey, who is the guy that we can't see on the episode?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's my boy Marcus. Marcus sound like he fat and broke. Like, I don't like how he talk. I was like, hey, hold on, dog. I'm not bullshitting you, Marcus. Like,
No, I believe.
like that's how they were talking. He was like, well, why he don't ever show his face? Why he talk like that? He sound like he just fat and broke. I was like, hey, hold on. That's my nigga. Now, is he big right now?
Yeah, he big, bro. Yeah,
he big,
he
but
big.
my nigga ain't broke. Like, let's not go there.
He got swag.
But, boy, like, it just came from random people. Oh, I don't like Marcus. Like, he talk like he just got it all together. He got to be fat. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so like all I'm hearing is that I'm super popular. That's all I'm hearing.
from the one episode. That's the only reason why I was my favorite.
They can say I'm fat and broke or whatever. They thinking about me.
They not.
Yeah, publicity, negative or positive, is still publicity, huh? You know what I'm saying? Okay. What about you, Ray?
My favorite episode probably is the one when we had Dre 3000 on there. Talking about sacrificing for your kids, or whatever. That was probably my favorite episode. Shout
out to Dre, man.
Yeah,
appreciate you coming through, bro.
that was a solid episode, and you know I try to be careful because we always have solid episodes, but that was for me more personal because a lot of and as we've been doing this podcast, man, I've been listening to people that be like, "Oh, everybody got a," all the negative things. Oh, everybody got a podcast. Oh, I hate that men get podcasts and they use that to grow from, and it's blah blah blah. Like all of the negative connotations that we have behind having a podcast. That one for me, the sacrificing for your kids, it just brought up a bunch of things within myself. For me to get better, as you know, like whether or not you want to admit it or not, we have this podcast, but this podcast has made me better as a person. Just having these conversations, which are conversations that we have between each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? As homeboys, we just have these conversations. But the fact that it's for everyone to hear, listening to that podcast and hearing what we were talking about during the podcast, it just like it convicted me in a different way. On that one in particular, we've had so much fun on so many different ones, but that one was the one that meant the most for me.
And that's the thing, bro. Like this, like we need a space for us to be able to talk amongst ourselves and
freely.
Freely,
fam.
For sure.
Right. I want to real quick. I know. I want to say like the podcast that I really like and is when Shane came on and we talked about financial literacy.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, real shit, black people, like, if we grew up learning about money and money management, I think we would live in a very different space than 100%, we do now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just to talk about saving money and how saving money doesn't really value anything and how you got to invest it and all that kind of shit. Yeah. Black people don't learn that shit. So, like, I thought that was dope.
And it's more or less about, and I don't want to dive too deep into it, but it's more or less about the game of money and knowing how to manipulate it in your favor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even like I just went to Dallas last week and I was with some friends of mine from college and I pulled out my debit card to pay my tab for me and Stacey.
What they say, a credit card, right?
They looked at me like, what are you doing? Why are you not using your credit card to get the benefits from it and just pay it off? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, with the credit cards, you'll get freaking flyer miles. You get these rewards and all the rest of that stuff. Because now they're just on the point where they're paying everything by credit card, and then they have the capital, they have the money in the bank to
go
pay
back,
it.
Yeah, to go back and just say.
So they're just paying everything by credit card and then using that money that they have on in their account and just paying the shit off every month. You know what I'm saying?
I watched this white financial advisor, old dude. He said he never pays anything cash or debit. Everything is paid by credit, and he used credit cards to pay the other credit cards with the rewards that he gets from the other credit cards. So he literally isn't paying anything for the shit that he's buying.
Right.
We just taught different things about credit growing up.
What we was taught was
we haven't learned it.
Yeah, we haven't learned that shit.
We was taught different things about credit. Whether it was that we weren't taught, whether it was we weren't taught about it at all, whether it was because they told us that credit was bad, or whether or not they just, you know what I'm saying, didn't disclose everything about credit that they were supposed to. They didn't know.
Credit,
you know what I'm saying?
Credit is one of them things where you look at it like, and you just like, you know, this shit is stupid. Like, credit is stupid. Like, if I don't use enough of it, then I can't get shit. If I use too much of it, then I can't get shit. I have to play the game. But it's a stupid game to play, but you have to know it because of where we're at in America.
I don't even think it's a stupid game. I think it's a real simple game to play in order to get the things that you want. I really think it's a really simple game to play.
Simple. No,
you just got to be ahead. You got to be ahead.
Like,
That's all it is.
Like if we were in college, we got a $300 limit on the credit card. If for one of them nights we was getting Jack in the Box for everybody, $15. We spent $15 on the card. We pay it off at the end of the month. we'd have been good by the time we got out of school. You
But
feel
I-
me?
but
Like,
I-
that's a simple game that we wasn't really ready to play when we were younger.
Our parents didn't teach us how to, and it's not their fault. Don't let me diagnose dad, mom, if you're listening. It's not a diagnosis on you all, but it's just that they didn't understand it either. And so we are just a little bit more privy to the information, and it makes it easier for us to play it.
And we
tell
eat
you this.
and we're eating.
Yeah, yum yum.
That shit was 100%. If I had any bad credit coming out of college, that shit was 100% my fault. My mama was trying to keep me from doing a lot of dumb shit.
But no,
I
on
did
some real
not
though,
wanna
like
listen.
think about
You're
it. Though.
the
Like
you're the anomaly too, though.
Like you gotta think
that's
about.
just me.
Yeah,
You're
you're definitely the anomaly.
You got to think about, like, you know, when we talking about comparisons, black kids growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, so like they send you a $2,000 credit card in college, you ain't thinking what you thinking, Steve, is like pay it off at the end of the month. I knew nothing about credit. I was thinking, shit, I could spend all $2,000 of this and I'm good.
Yeah.
White people grow up with money, or the
It's
ones
a
that we're talking about in this.
But Marcus,
the
I
ones we're
think,
talking about in this.
but I think that's a misconception, though. I don't think that all of them grew up with money. I think that all of them possibly they grew up with their parents understanding what credit meant.
Why would they understand what credit meant?
Not even because they have money, but because it was
The only
past.
reason that you understand what credit meant is because you have money.
No, you don't. That's a misconception. You don't have to have money to have good credit. You can have good credit and not have money. I just think that they understood credit a little bit more. They shared the information more so between each other.
And what we talked about the game of money.
Right.
Learning the game of money manipulation, moving here, doing this, how to finagle this. That's a game that only few people actually understand to a point to being an expert on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think a lot of companies now, they like money manipulators. They want people that can finesse the margins or whatever to make it look like you're doing better than what you're actually doing, or finesse it to like it's a money game, dog. It's money game.
We knew
and we're new to the game, and we're learning it as we go. And I think my kid will be okay. But the thing about it is now, like with the younger generation, bro, I think they got it. They're learning that game, but they figured out a whole nother avenue.
No, it's a different game they playing. They playing a more advanced game.
They playing
It's
social media games.
It's about knowledge though.
Different.
But hold on, it's about knowledge though, because
absolutely,
because our parents, they were just focused on getting it because that's all they could focus on. Because when it's time to eat, you don't have time to focus on the idea of playing a game. It's not a game.
Nigga, I gotta
this
eat.
is real life. Like my kid got to eat tomorrow, and so I can only do the things that would allow them to eat tomorrow.
That's why I said credit is a rich man's game. You talking about? I'm not saying that what we know now, credit is a rich man's game. I'm saying
It still is.
If your parents back then, when credit was invented, like in the 1900s, when they started creating credit cards and all that kind of shit, if you didn't have money to pay that credit shit back, you would, first off, black people wasn't getting credit cards anyway.
Right.
So like when our parents was growing up, they parents told them don't get no credit card
because they didn't know anything about it.
Pay everything cash, buy everything what you. If you can't afford it, don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
You know what I'm saying? So they didn't learn the
Still
game.
kind of the same.
So when they trying to change, so when you say a white person, when I say a white person, if they don't have credit, it's because of them. It's different than us because when a white person grew up learning about use these cards, use this. They did it because they parents did it. Our parents didn't do that because they was taught, don't ever buy anything credit. Pay that shit off with your own money.
Right.
This new game these kids playing,
they
get
everything
money.
credit, and
Dog.
then they use the money to go
money,
ahead and pay
dog,
it
like
off.
TikTok.
This is what Steve just said. Like that's literally what I've been taught to do. That's literally what our generation has been taught to do. Hey, it's cool to have the money to pay for what you want. You know, you go out and, you take your girl on a fine dining experience. Y'all finna, spend some racks or whatever you do. Yeah, you probably have it in your checking account, but go ahead and use your credit and then go ahead and pay that shit off and get all the rewards from using your credit card.
Exactly.
That's
Like that's
I wish strip clubs took credit cards. Like if strip clubs took credit cards, like you could swipe it on their ass.
that nigga Harden to be out
What?
here
Nigga,
uncontrollable.
if you could swipe the card,
He already
on
got
their
the
ass,
money.
Nigga, could you imagine how many niggas would be broke? Like, because the only reason, because when you go to that ATM and they charge you $45 for $100 worth of cash, but you could swipe it on that ass, like, just swipe it.
Send them a cash app. I bet a bunch of these women
do strippers take cash app now?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
I haven't been to a strip club.
They
in
take
a long
everything.
time.
They take everything.
But I just like, do you got Zelle? Do you got Zelle? Venmo?
They take everything.
They take everything.
I just and you know me. I just not to change gears on y'all. I just wanted to put up the video.
Oh,
that got us to 4,000.
Oh god!
I wanted to show y'all the views.
55,000. Damn.
They got us to 4,000 watch hours. You know what I'm saying? Because now
Steve, stop tooting your own horn, bro.
I'm just saying now we're in the YouTube program.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tony mentioned earlier, and it's all thanks to me.
Oh boy, I would.
There's no way Tony mentioned anything that resembled that.
Damn, dog.
It's all thanks.
Nah, what you did with this one was smart though. Like this was a smart
it was cool.
move, and you did a great job with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get it.
I'm gonna give you your flowers while they here.
Flowers.
There you go.
You got it. Flowers.
You bitch. Tony,
Oh,
rub it on your lips. Rub it on your lips.
That's drinkable. You can moisturize. That's drinkable.
Moisturizer.
That's moisturization.
I'll put it in your spoon, bro. Moisturize and cool.
You got the flaws,
Double decker over there.
The clapback is gonna be. I just want everybody to know.
All right, go ahead.
I say this. Along with that was one of our goals that we knocked off this year. We said we was gonna get monetized, and I'd say this got the ball rolling, but we still had some other things to do. We still this got the ball rolling, but we still have some other things to do.
Yeah, and
we got it done. So outside of that goal, personal goals, I'll share mine. I told I told you, and then I know, I told both of y'all, You
said it on the podcast.
Yeah, that I was just like looking for another job. I was looking for career earnings. It got to go up. Like I need to move. I got to go up. Finally, God, thank you. God bless with another position outside of the company that I'm with. Hey, 2021 goal, check. On to the next, fam. Setting up something else for 2022. It's coming.
We congratulating Tony for his forward movement in his company. But Tony's real 2021 goal that he expressed on the podcast live in front of all of you was that he was going to be more consistent in the gym, that he was going to
I have been. That's facts too.
No,
that's
you're fat.
Too.
You just said something about your shirt being off, nigga. Come on, stop capping. You just said something about your.
No. Me being consistent in the gym. I'm consistent in the gym for being strong right now, for getting stronger, and that I have video to back that up. I have been getting stronger. I ain't been worrying about doing crunches, losing weight, none of that shit. After Christmas, don't come talking. Aren't we?
You
doing
just
this
got
for
stronger.
Money?
You just got stronger than last month.
Hush. Aren't we doing the Biggest Loser challenge for money?
Yeah.
Okay, holla at me, because when I take all y'all niggas money, I don't want to hear shit.
First of all, I don't have to lose nothing. Abs on fleek. I don't have to lose nothing. I'm not in the competition. Okay. I'm just saying when the B-roll comes in later on, you'll see where Tony says what he says about his gym gains. And
I'm gaining, fam.
No, in the last month.
No, it's just in the last month I've been sending y'all videos about me gaining.
Right.
Hold on, guys.
You tripping?
Hold on, guys. Let's fall back. Let's fall back for a second. Let me ask you to this. Okay. 2020. At the end of 2020, you were where you were. Have you seen? I'm gonna ask both of y'all. I'm gonna ask everybody. Have you seen any improvement in you or anything that you got going on from the same date in 2020 today till now?
I think we all have.
Yes,
I think we all have.
In what way? Starting with you, Ray. In what way have you seen improvement within your within the parameters of your life?
Within the parameters of my life, I've seen improvement in physically. I've seen improvement in the way that my body looks. it definitely looks more athletic than it's ever looked in my lifetime. But mentally, I've shown. I'm just saying, though. Look, I had the gains. You know what I'm saying? But now my shoulders are showing a little bit more. My back is showing a little bit more. Like the little stuff that I couldn't ever figure out. Because at a certain point, I was like growing physically, but I was just like looking like I wasn't, not necessarily wasn't athletic, but it didn't look like I wanted my body to look. You know what I'm saying? Physically. And so I've seen some changes physically in that realm. Mentally, I've seen a lot of changes. As far as drinking is concerned, I've seen a whole lot of changes in that realm. So yeah, everything looks different for me right now. May not be exactly where I want it to be, but it definitely, like the question you asked, it looks different from what it looked like in 2020 for sure. For sure. 100%, man. I think that family looks different for me. Relationships look different for me. Whether they be intimate or family, all relationships look different for me. So yeah, everything looks different. Everything looks different. So I'm excited about that.
I'll say this: the two things that were at the top of my list, they got check marks by them, and I'm proud as fuck of that. In 2020, when COVID first hit, I was like, all right, I know, like, this is an opportunity for me to try to advance in my career. It wasn't happening, but I kind of applied myself a little bit more. I was doing a whole lot more interviewing for new positions and all of that good stuff. I just kept doing it. And before the end of the year, it finally paid off. Shout out to my boy Cam. Appreciate it. The hookup, telling me go ahead and apply. I appreciate that. But also dealing with, working out. Like, he was like, yeah, you said, man, look. There's a lot of new records that I didn't hit as far as working out. Running the loop, I did it in like 25 minutes and some seconds. That's a record for me. I did that last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that I feel like I hadn't, and I need to test my max, but that's the only thing that I haven't done to see where I'm at. But, we all three of us did our maxes right before COVID truly hit. And now I feel like I'm getting back to that strength, or I'm at least above that strength. Because now, shoot, I'm squatting more than what I worked out with. Like, I'm working out with more than what I worked out with right before we did our max, as far as squats. Now, bench press, I don't know. I got to test it. But I checked off a lot of things, man. And I'm proud of that, fam.
Definitely.
That's what
I'm proud of that. I've checked out some things, bro.
And for me, man, it had nothing to do with body composition or getting myself to a point. For me, it was really big about leadership and assuming the leadership role. And to be transparent with everybody, when it comes to what I do for a living, I feel like I'm well versed in what I do for a living. I know a lot in that realm, but I've been apprehensive about assuming the leadership when it comes to that, because I know it's a lot of guys, a lot of people that have more experience than I do. So this year was to assume that leadership role and be confident in the decisions that I made as it pertains to engineering, and so that's the thing that I've been working on this year. And I think the shit is starting to come to fruition because I've been making sound decisions based on my knowledge. And I haven't been in the field long, but based on my knowledge and based on how I would do things, I feel like now it's comparable to some of the guys that have been doing this shit for 20 years. Like my thought process can rival yours, even though I haven't been doing it as long as you, because I know what I know, and I'm always willing. I'm always up to learn. So I'm learning new technologies. I'm trying to see how I'm learning the benefits of them. I'm learning the budgets. I'm learning how much it'll cost, initially in comparison to what it will cost in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So those things are the things that I want to work on this year in comparison to last year. And I think that hey, I'm good now. I'm good.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Hey, goals, nigga.
Time to eat. I'm hungry. What's your boy Slim Thug say?
Time to eat.
I'm hungry.
Now
get money.
Where's the money at?
Yeah.
First of all,
Now
let's not forget
shit.
that. Where's
You know
the
what I'm
money
saying?
at?
All right, so for me,
Did anybody ask Marcus?
Yes,
Oh, no,
nigga.
he
no,
asked
Yeah.
no.
We want more.
God damn.
yeah, so for me,
I was just
ass
asking.
nigga. Like in all honesty, it's hard to improve on greatness.
Hey, cut that
Bam,
nigga
bam,
mic
bam,
off.
bam. Podcast over.
So when you great, like when LeBron, you muted me.
Nah, he did a Kawhi laugh.
hey, pull that
Like,
number 4 all
you know,
the way down
LeBron
to 0.
when he came in, he was one of the best players ever, and they said, you know, you got to make incremental greatness, greater things. You got to improve your jump shot, get a little post game.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is, you know, I broke up with my ex so I can allow these women the opportunity to experience my greatness.
You ain't got
And
no.
I think that's the best thing that I did. So I think, improving on that. I think for 2022, I think that I'm just gonna allow more women.
I'm just gonna.
You
open,
ain't got no breezies.
I'm just
I
gonna.
got hoes, bro.
I'm gonna open
You don't
Tony
have
Flask.
no breezies.
I got hoes,
I'ma
bro.
open-
You
I'ma-
don't
I
have.
do.
I've seen you out
I don't
of
have
action.
to convince you.
No,
You
listen,
know what
listen.
I
Hold
do.
on. Time out. I seen you in action. Yeah, you pull, but then you squander.
No, I pull and get drunk and go
You
home.
pull, no, you pull, get drunk, squander.
No,
and
no.
then
I close.
No, you
want me
do.
to? After this,
no.
At my act.
We're
At
talking,
my act.
We're talking about this. We're gonna talk about this right now.
At my act.
I've seen Marcus, bro. Me and Marcus go out all the time. We go out all the time. This nigga here, he run his mouth. I ain't got no, my nigga run his mouth. Run your mouth, my nigga. Get your breezies. But this nigga run his mouth, get the shit, then move around, and then come back and damn near squander what he did initially. And I've seen you do that after. Hold on, let me finish. I've seen you do that after you've been drinking. You'll come back and squander a bad breeze. I'm looking at you squander. I'm like, this nigga here is.
But I don't.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. You think I'm squandering it?
You squander.
And 100%. I probably am. I'm drunk. I be doing drunk shit.
So what's
Right,
your
but
point? There's no point
the
to
next
make after
day,
that.
The rebuttal.
Guess what she doing?
Oh, God.
Texting me, talking to me,
Nah.
calling me, coming over to see me.
Nah.
Nigga, you been there. Like, come on. Like, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. I'm joking about the shit that I'm joking about.
I know you ain't got.
But
I'm not
we
saying
not
you ain't
gonna
got no
do
breeze.
that.
I seen you squander though, bro.
I do squander. I'll be
All right.
drunk sometimes.
First of all, hold on. I've never seen the new thing happen. I've been there for the whole thing, the thing that I already experienced you. I've been there. No. Shut the fuck up, because I've been there for that. I've never been there for you. Oh, I just met this bitch last night and
Nigga,
she over here today.
The chick that came over that I fucked up that night that I got drunk. Remember?
I wasn't there.
You was there. I just had met her the other night.
Nah, I wasn't.
You were there 2 times. Another chick that came over.
No.
You were there, Ray.
No.
You just be drunk.
Adrian.
That's an easy blame.
Adrian, am I lying? No, oh shit.
That's an easy blame.
But no, on some real though, I do think incremental improvements. Like we kind of like we at a point in our lives where we should be kind of established to where we are, and we should be trying to improve on what we are.
Hold on, time out. I'm just gonna tell you this. You about to be recorded, so keep going.
I wasn't recorded before.
No, I'm just saying
No,
you
you
about to
still
be
on.
recorded. What
Oh,
you
yeah,
about to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
So keep going.
Yeah, so we at a point where we should be improving on the statuses that we are.
Right.
And I think that I've kind of like I've gotten to a place where I'm comfortable, and the hard part is always trying to make improvements. Cause I get comfortable. I'll be like, all right, shit, I'm good.
So I'm
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make improvements on myself.
So I'm asking you this: do you think as we improve, certain things shouldn't happen?
100%.
All right, appreciate it.
What you think that I do that shouldn't happen anymore?
Huh?
So I can improve on that.
Nah, I'm not talking about. Yeah,
Okay. You just saying.
I'm just asking you a question.
I was gonna say, I think
100%. There's some things that I do
Yeah.
in my life that, as I improve, I'll be like, man, I shouldn't be
can't
doing the
happen no
same
more.
thing
I
anymore.
think that's everybody.
And that's why I say
I think that's everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
But like I don't pinpoint one thing and say, oh, I improved. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying
you
with
don't,
the fitness.
You don't go forward with it and be like,
Yeah,
oh,
I just think I need to
this.
improve on everything. Like I need to
gotta
not
go with
drink as much. I need to lose more weight. I need to be more fitness and active. I need to pull more beautiful women. What y'all think? What's gonna happen? So have y'all been keeping up with the Meg and the Tory Lanez situation?
A little bit.
So I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown. So
Hold on. Go do your thing.
I'm gonna do a quick rundown. So apparently, they in court or whatever. Tory's in court. Apparently, the detective got up there and said that he was told that Tory Lanez said "dance, bitch" and shot at her feet. Now there's some contrary results to that because there's no the bullet fragments that was pulled from her feet. They're lost. They can't find them now.
Well, I mean, it's been a year.
How the
No. They supposed to keep evidence.
Well,
that's
who?
evidence.
Who?
The
Who's
police.
Okay.
So it's lost now.
Okay.
Then on top of that, there's the Tory's lawyer said that Tory was found with no gun residue on his hands. Now the only way you can remove gun residue is like gasoline or milk or something like that. And then Kelsey, the girl that was in the car with Meg, she had gun residue on her hands. Then witness statement said that they saw a flash from Kelsey's side of the car. They didn't say Kelsey's side, but they said from the other side.
Side of the car. Okay.
Tory was on the other side, so there was no. So they're pretty much setting up a defense to say this seems like Kelsey shot her. He didn't do it.
But you know what? That it lines out because they have not been friends.
They haven't been friends
since that
so
incident or
apparently
whatever.
What they were saying was that because Tory came out and said, "Yo, I was just trying to protect my girl." Kelsey and him was fucking. They was fucking around, and Tory ended up fucking with Meg. Kelsey found out at Kylie Jenner party and got mad at her, and that's how it happened. Now, the only question that I'm asking, because all that shit is whatever. If it's found out that Tory didn't do it, is Meg getting canceled the same way Tory did?
Hell no.
No.
Why though?
Women empowerment, bro. Like and she's in a space. She's in a space not a lot of women are in.
That's true.
And it's how many are in that space right now that we
not a lot
that are well renowned. You know what I'm saying?
She everywhere.
Right. So you talking about her? You talking about her, Nicki, Cardi B.
Yeah.
Who else?
Some R&B, SZA, maybe, you know.
SZA's not really a rapper.
Sweetie.
I don't even know. I don't know no Sweetie songs.
No, but it's not even about song popularity though. Yeah, she's in that space.
Hold on. Who's the girl from the City Girls? Who's the City Girls?
JT.
No, you talking about Miami.
Yeah, JT and Miami.
Yeah. Both Miami is bigger than her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm into that shit.
Are you into?
I just know who they are. I just know who they are. Look, I just know who they are.
But ain't that some crazy shit though? Like Tory got like killed, vilified.
Oh yeah,
protect black women.
Hold on.
Look, I was one of them because here, and I will always say this, fam. I'm not gonna argue with a woman to the point to where some shit like that finna go down. Right. And now that shit is going, shit is playing out in court. We're understanding everything that's going on, my nigga. If you can prevent, like, whose gun was it? Like, why is there a gun?
Whatever. Fuck all of that.
No.
You killed Tory as a man. You probably killed Tory, right?
Yeah. Because
so are you going to kill Meg?
No. Because
I didn't kill Tory, though.
I didn't kill Tory, but I'm saying,
listen,
why won't you kill Meg the same way?
First off, she said
because she never gave that nigga up.
She lied and said that he shot her.
She said first off, she said
gave him up, fam.
No, she did. She did. Hold on, she did.
She said no. I'm not gonna tell the police.
Man, that's bullshit.
She said that's why he didn't have to go to jail in the first place.
He got canceled by public opinion because she
regardless.
said y'all praising the nigga that shot me. This nigga shot me.
Shot me in my feet. That's what she said. Shot me in my feet. I seen that shit on the live.
Yeah,
she
on
said,
the live.
Shot me in my feet.
Why can't I don't want her to go to jail because she shouldn't go to jail for that shit.
Nah.
But I think she should be canceled the same way Tory
Okay,
was. His shit he just had one of the best albums of the year.
Oh, he
in
killed
this
that
80 that 80s shit is amazing. You can't find that shit nowhere unless you look for his shit.
Damn, I've never even listened to Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez got it, bro.
I'm not gonna bullshit you.
That 80s album.
I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I never even listened to that nigga like that, but I will try to find it. I'll listen to it. Now, as far as canceling him versus Meg, I'm gonna keep researching. If I find out that she truly, because I haven't seen that information, fam. I'm not gonna bullshit.
I said only.
That's why I said. That's why I said like I ain't truly followed it. I haven't.
Well, I'm saying if they find out that
she truly lied, if she truly lied, then she deserved the same ridicule.
Okay,
and I'll be here for it. You can put the
that's the
camera
argument.
directly on me.
That's the argument. I knew somebody that got.
Let's
charged.
not do that.
I knew somebody that got charged. I mean, went to jail, but got had to go through the court system for a rape charge.
Yeah,
and he didn't do shit.
That'd be bullshit.
He didn't do shit.
That'd be bullshit.
Nothing happened to the woman. Nothing happened to the woman that lied, and she came out and said, "Yeah, I was just lying."
Now,
but like that's something.
Justice Smollett about to do 30 days of community service.
That nigga there dumb. That nigga there dumb.
He dumb.
He a dummy.
First off, see, this is what I be talking about these light skinned niggas, bro. This is exactly what I be talking about with these light skinned niggas, bro. This is what I'm talking about. First off, nigga,
chill, young.
Bro, Juice Smollett.
Hey, real
Juice
shit.
Smollett
He's a light skin.
Bro, that nigga that extra. This nigga here staged.
Yeah, he staged.
He
all
staged.
And that was wrong.
And you know what's so crazy? He did it in front of a camera because he thought that the camera was recording, so he could stage the beating and him fighting back. But the camera didn't record it, so he was mad that the camera didn't record it.
Stupid. This nigga called. Hey, hold on. He called himself. He called himself the Tupac.
The gay Tupac.
The gay Tupac. He called himself the gay Tupac, bro.
Like, come on, man. Like, just
Juice, bro. Relax. Relax, Juice.
Juice,
man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop, Juice.
You ain't OJ, bro. You that what's that shit in the convenience store? It ain't.
That nigga cranberry apple.
OJ.
He cranberry apple. He is definitely cran apple.
You know what? Let me say this, dog. I really want like everybody who's famous to keep some friends around you that's solid and ain't famous, fam. Yes. Because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let any one of my famous friends, whether nigga gay or not, if I know you and you like hit me on some, some friendship level shit, like fam, I'm not gonna let you do no shit like that. Hey, what are you doing? Like, don't. What are you doing?
And then what are you doing?
And then he got two niggas that are darker than me and you to jump them.
Then he said it was white people.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
It's MAGA country. You got two Nigerians to jump you and talking about it's MAGA country.
It's MAGA country. These niggas been eating suya and all other types of jollof all their life.
It's
and this
on
nigga
them,
talking
though,
about
soon as the cops came to them, they was like, man, look, man, that nigga paid me.
Singing.
Started singing.
Canary singing.
He paid me, man. He
told me bro, that nigga there. He's dumb. Hey. I don't want to get in trouble for this shit. Hey, take him to jail, not me. That's how it's
real
going.
Talk though. So let me. I hate to cut that shit off, but your boy, I'm proud of Dion. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite motherfucking athlete in the entire world. Dion made me play football. I hate the motherfucking Cowboys. I had a Cowboys jersey with Dion on it. I kid you not. That's my favorite person. The things he's doing with Jackson State, it can't even be described as a proud alumni of PV and the HBCU. I'm hoping that the trend just continues. I hate to hit the table, but I'm hoping that the trend continues. The reason being,
give him context. Give him
reason. He flipped the number one recruit.
Yeah.
In the country. Number one high school recruit in the country. And
from
you know what he
to
flipped?
His alma mater, Florida State.
That was so
to
big.
To come to Jackson State. And, I'm going to keep it honest. do all of our HBCUs have the best facilities and everything? No. They don't. They don't have, the endowment of, alumni donating all this money back and all of that. We don't. We have a lot of love. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get to that point. And I promise you, the more that people value HBCUs, the more it's going to go up, and we'll get there. But that's
exactly why.
Now.
That's exactly. Hold on. Let's stay on that point, though, before you get to move on. That's exactly why. Because the alumni and the people that came out of HBCUs had to go to HBCUs, kind of. If the best player in the country decides to go, because he black, decides to go to HBCU, then guess what? He's going to be the best player in the country. Then he goes to the NFL. Yeah. Then he gets money, and then he can give back to these HBCUs. Yeah. We need more of our black superstar athletes to go to these HBCUs.
But here, this is what makes me so goddamn mad. People who don't follow HBCUs, they don't know how many players from HBCUs are in the NFL right now. You telling me, oh, well, you could have had let's just say I'm a good player coming out of high school. I'm all right, but I'm going to go to Vanderbilt. Fuck Vanderbilt. Because guess what? I'm going to go to Grambling, somewhere where I know that there's 3 or 4 Hall of Famers that came out of there. I'm going to go to South Carolina State, where I know that there's some current NFL players. Darius Leonard, the linebacker to play for the Colts, he's in the NFL.
He cold as
that nigga legit.
He cold as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
He cold as hell.
Like, I'm going to go to Mississippi Valley State, or I'm going to go to all these different campuses where there are actually players who are actually good, producing in the NFL, or already Hall of Famers in the NFL. Who gives a shit? And guess what? I'm going to flip my commit from Florida State to go, and I play cornerback. I'm going to go learn from the best cornerback that's ever played the goddamn game. I guarantee you, who's not going to take that opportunity?
There's a lot of niggas that don't.
They stupid as hell. I'm going to go learn from the number one. If I play cornerback, I'm going to go learn from the number one cornerback in the NFL. Because and me too. That's why he's important.
That's why Penny is doing the same thing where he is in Memphis. Penny is. It ain't
HBCU, but I get it.
No, what I'm saying is people are going to where Penny is. When you have now, if Penny went to HBCU, he would have did that. What I'm saying
Michigan
is
too. Yeah, Jawan Howard.
Exactly. You have great players that decide to. So what I don't know why Dion did it. Maybe he wanted to go to HBCU, or maybe that was a school that gave him an offer. But he's flipping them players because he's Dion. Now imagine if all our great college or great football players or basketball players decided to go to HBCUs after they finish their career and say, you know what, let's build our HBCUs up.
You know what's turning the tide?
And you go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, fam.
Now, I was just going to say, like, there's a tide turning right now.
NIL.
Hey, your mic can pick that up. But there's a tide turning up. There's a tide turning right now.
NIL, fam, it's change. I can get paid in college. It don't matter where I'm 100%. Going. It don't matter where I'm going.
100%. Oh, you know what? The number one, the dude that he about to get $1 million from a company at Jackson State.
Yeah. And the tide is turning. The tide is turning. We got Hugh Jackson. At Grambling State.
Yep.
Prairie View is considering Kevin Sumlin for the head coaching job. You know what I'm saying?
Can I drop a bomb? Can I drop a bomb?
What you about to drop?
Kevin Sumlin to be there within the next week.
It's official?
It ain't official. But listen coming. To your boy.
He coming. So
you got insider news?
So
look at you.
So the swag is popping. Swag is popping. We're gonna add more teams to the swag. Yeah. I feel like this is just a hunch for me. I ain't gonna say it's official, but I feel like we're gonna add some more teams to the swag. And then, you know what I'm saying, boys gonna really be like looking at the swag like, hey, this might be the conference that we need to go to in order to
the swag more like a Power 5.
But here's the thing, bro. Shannon Sharp.
That'll be crazy.
I don't know if everybody truly
like when you really look at Power 5 conferences, a lot of them schools ain't really that good.
It's the top 2 or 3 every year.
3 schools in there, you know what I'm saying?
Top 2 or 3. Yeah. But Shannon Sharp really did say it best. Like, fam, they used to come to us all the time for our best athletes.
100%.
I don't like. Yeah. Somewhere along the line, it just fell off, and
I cut that video.
Whatever.
I looked.
You did. I appreciate that.
I had looked at some a while back. I had looked at like black college rates, like black schools, HBCUs, and back in the like 70s and 80s, we had so many college athletes that went to the NFL.
A bunch.
Yeah. It was crazy. Then in the 90s, that shit just died.
I tell people, I'm gonna go to Alabama and I could be on the bench and all of this.
Yeah, right.
Finally, hey man, look, I'm not gonna tell a kid you're done for making your decision or whatnot. But what I will say, my nigga, if you can play, they're gonna come find you.
Right.
If you can play, they're gonna come
But
find
you know what a big thing is though, because when I just thought about this now. The reason Deion, even more than his popularity, he's a good coach. A lot of these HBCUs
he's a player.
Don't
He's a
hire
player.
He's a player
coach. Yeah.
What I'm saying is a lot of these HBCUs. So like if you look at Kentucky in basketball, or you look at Memphis in basketball, Pitino at Michigan, like a lot of these coaches was great. So yeah, they got great players, but these coaches was great.
There's
so
a lot of great coaches in HBCU,
and that's what I need.
Simmons
that's what we need. More great coaches in HBCU.
Simmons at Florida A&M, great goddamn coach, man. Eddie Robinson is probably one of the greatest, if not one of the greatest HBCU coach in history. And there's been a lot of NFL players to come through Grambling, fam.
That's true.
Like, man,
that's true.
Come on. Like, we just, all black people got to do is have a little more pride in the shit that's for us. That's really it.
That's it.
That's really it. Just have a little more pride in the shit that's for us.
That's
we good.
That's it. So, I mean, what essentially boils down to is, like you said, man, just having more pride in what was made for us and understanding that before any of all this other stuff, all these other, these PWIs or whatever, this is the only option that you had. So when that was the only option that you had, you came there and you thrived. And you still made it to the ultimate goal, which was playing professional sports.
And so do you think segregation, hold on real quick. Do you think segregation was good or bad for black people?
Both.
I think it was a little bit of both.
Man, that's
a whole different. We'll jump into that later on. But
that's a rabbit hole.
That's
a season 3 topic.
That is a season 3 topic, and I will tell y'all this. This concludes season 2. This is the last episode of season 2, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Hey,
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, and also tell us any topics that are coming up that you want us to talk about, anything that happens in the real world, current events, bro, we'll discuss that shit on this podcast, man. You know how we do. Indeed. Southside still holding. This is 8th time already. Baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, third coast repping.
Thank you.
Third coast repping. All right?
Northside, baby.
Hey, this is
8th time.
This is Riley, Tony, and Ray.
Hey.
We out of here. Peace.
I ain't got time for the book. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get bull. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time for hating. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got